Hello students, welcome to the next lesson of Understanding Foreign Culture. Today we are going to discuss conduct networking activities in China and India. At the end of this lesson, students should be able to explain importance of relationships when networking in China and when networking in India. First, let us understand what is business networking. Business networking is a social network for like-minded businessmen to interact for business opportunities. A strong business network ensures businesses and suppliers can be sourced and developed through this network of relationships. In building a relationship in a foreign country, one needs to understand the cultural behavior to ensure effective communication with minimal misunderstandings. Now we will try to understand business relationships in China. Guangxi literally means relationship in the Chinese business world. However, it is also understood as the network of relationships among various parties that cooperate together and support one another. The Chinese business mentality is very much one of the you scratch my back, I will scratch yours. In a sense, this boils down to exchanging favors which are expected to be done regularly and voluntarily. Therefore, it is an important concept to understand if one is to function effectively in Chinese society. What is importance of guanxi in China? In China, it is the right guanxi that makes all the difference in ensuring that business will be successful. Often, it is acquiring the right guanxi with the relevant authorities that will determine the competitive standing of an organization in the long run in China. The inevitable risks, barriers, and setups that one encounters in China will be minimized when he or she has the right guanxi network working. Although developing and nurturing the guanxi in China is very demanding on time and resources, the time and money necessary to establishing a strong network is well worth the investment. What a business could get in return from the favors for the partners are often much more valuable, especially in the long run and when one is in need. Even domestic businesses in China establish wide network with their suppliers, retailers, banks, and local government officials. It is very common for individuals of an organization to visit the residence of their acquaintances from other organizations bringing gifts such as wine, cigarettes. While this practice may seem intrusive, as you spend more time learning the Chinese culture, it will become easier to understand and take part in this practice that is so central to successful Chinese commercial activity. Westerners normally build transactions and if they are successful, a relationship will ensue. However, the Chinese believe that prospective business partners should build a relationship and if successful, commercial transactions will follow. This difference underlies many misunderstandings arising from business negotiations. Virtually all successful transactions in China result from careful cultivation of Chinese partner by the foreign one until a relationship of trust evolves. So now we will try to understand business relationships and networking in India. There is saying that doing business in India means building relationships. It is crucial to build relationships in India, be it on a business level or on a personal level. Indians only deal favorably with those they know and trust. They want to see that prospective business partner can demonstrate strong business acumen and traits of trustworthiness and honor. Family responsibilities take precedence over business, so last minute cancellations are possible when doing business. Thus, flexibility is paramount. However, punctuality is still expected. When entering a meeting room, you must always approach and greet the most senior figure first. Meetings should always commence with some conversation. Indians do not base their business decisions solely on statistics, empirical data, and exciting PowerPoint presentations. They use intuition, feelings, and faith to guide. When negotiating, avoid high pressure tactics. Do not be confrontational or forceful. Criticism and disagreement should be expressed only with the most diplomatic language. Indian society has an aversion to saying no as it is considered rude due to the possibility of causing disappointment or offense. Listen carefully to Indian response to your questions. If terms such as we will see, I will try, or possibly are employed, then the chances are that they are saying no. Once terms have been agreed, you will be expected to honor them. When negotiations end successfully, continue the relationship building process with a celebration dinner. So, students, it was our lesson today. Hope you have understood well. Thank you so much.